Well, my name is Amy Dickinson, and I was in the Navy, Gulf War I era, one of the first women on a warship, and I'm taking the yoga class. It was through the WRIISC program, the War-Related Injury and Illness Study Center, and I learned about the class as it was one of my scheduled appointments for the WRIISC assessment, and learned that I could do it, and it was actually kind of exciting. And I have a head injury and neck and spine injury, and this was recommended that I try this, and it has been great. It's working, not just with releasing anxiety and pressure, but I can feel my body, more aligned when I'm done. And I only just started a few weeks ago. If you had any questions about whether or not the WRIISC program is something that you would recommend for veterans, I highly recommend it. A friend of mine told me about it and did the basic assessment and found that I qualified, and it's been one of the best things. It's a week-long program. The staff is amazing. They're there for the veteran, without question. They're there for the veteran, and you come prepared to work essentially because you have a million appointments in a short period of time, and then at the end of the week they give you an assessment of everything that was done, all the workups. The doctors at the end run it through you and give you a book of everything. And this is how I ended up in the yoga class, and I love it. I can feel a difference in my body. I've stretched further today than I have in years, and I'm not hurting, which is a good feeling.
You come from a fairly long distance to come to this program and some other programs here.
I live south of Fresno, California, which is Central Valley, and I come up to Palo Alto. We checked both my primary cares in the Fresno VA hospital and the Palo Alto VA hospital, and Louise Mahoney herself. I'll check to see if there's anything that I could do in Fresno instead without having to make the drive. There isn't anything, and so it's worth it for me. I come up and I have more than one appointment usually when I come, so it's not just one thing or another. But because you might think, oh, it's a long drive for just one appointment, but even if it were just the one appointment, it'd be worth it because I leave here feeling better, and right now it's the only physical therapy that I can get without having to wait, because as everyone knows, there's huge backlogs on everything in the VA. So this is a great way to do it, and it's not just with my body, but it's also, I feel like it's the whole package, the body, mind, and soul, because you spend an hour breathing, breathing into your muscles, breathing the anxiety out of your system. And when you've been diagnosed with PTSD and diagnosed with MST and diagnosed with neck and spine and diagnosed with head injuries, breathing is a big thing that you forget to do, and so it's nice. You might think that's just nothing, but if you try it, you'll find that it really is something that every veteran should at least try, and the veteran themselves will know whether or not it's for them, and this is definitely for me.